being invaded, Kirk. Concentrate.
He's accepted what's
He's
happening.
accepted his fate. My name is Yahel, and I've seen every episode of Star Trek, some would say one too many times.
And I'm Mike, and I'm new to the world of Star Trek, and we're welcoming you to the Subspace Parlor. We are coming off Plato's Children a couple days ago. Season 3 is progressing, and we enjoyed that episode, but kind of much like Patterns of Four stuff, kind of for different reasons. It was a heavy emotional episode.
Yeah, definitely uncomfortable at times, and I was really glad that a lot of the comments kind of echoed the same sentiments.
Yeah.
I really, for some reason, just thought it wasn't a particularly well-liked episode, but no, people were very complimentary. I can't remember the actor's name, but the actor that played Alexander, he was
fantastic. Oh, fantastic.
Awesome.
And I guess he's on Wild Wild West, which a few people said was another show of the time that was popular. And so we're kind of keeping track when you guys say recommendations. I try to keep some notes, so maybe like a surprise down the road, we'll do something different.
Yeah.
And I do see here, wink of an eye.
What does that make you think it might be about?
Maybe something fun.
Okay.
Yeah, like a poker game, I don't know, but I mean, you know what I mean? And the wink of an eye. It sounds lighter already, which I kind of hope it is coming off. Watch, this will be dark and ominous, this episode.
I don't remember from the title what it's about or whatever, but when you said, hopefully it's something lighter, I was just thinking, God, watch it be like something like the darkest episode of season 3. But why don't we find out what it is?
Stardate 5710.5. Lieutenant Commander Scott reporting. The Enterprise received distress calls from an apparently uninhabited, incredibly beautiful city on the planet of Scalas. Captain Kirk and a landing party have beamed down to investigate.
Does the location of the distress call correspond with this area?
Yes, sir. I am still receiving visual contact. I can see them, but I can't see you.
It must be a malfunction. This is a barren world.
But there is an insect life.
My tricorder doesn't register.
He's doing a good job of looking busy in the background.
He just doesn't want to die.
Instrument readings indicate life form. They have no discernible form or location. Puzzling phenomenon, Captain. I shall have to study it further.
Something. Still getting a distress call. Run a survey. Complete survey of the planet using all ships' available instruments.
Yeah, the guy in the back was grabbed water and was splashing it on himself.
Well,
I was looking right at him, and he just wasn't there.
Okay.
Now I'm worried for that other red shirt that was behind Kirk.
Yeah, leave.
Who I said was just trying to look stoic and serious.
Just try not to get noticed by Kirk. Try not to get asked to go do something.
Okay, not the best cold open, but not bad.
I did like the set with the fountain, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was a real location they were at, because I can't imagine them building a fountain just for that.
Senator Hura, settle replay the distress call.
Captain, there's some trouble on the hangar deck.
Hey.
The controls are frozen.
Sulu.
Have a repair crew's been assigned?
Yes, sir.
I feel like it's been a bit.
John Wayne let him go, finally.
My comrades and I are the last surviving members of what was once a thriving civilization. Our number is now 5. We were once a nation of 900,000.
Wow.
Yeah, jeez.
What we received was evidently a delayed taped message.
When we beamed down there, we couldn't find those people. They were there, now they're not. Nor is crewman Compton.
Oh, yeah.
Forget about him.
Some force or agent only partially discernible to our instruments may have been responsible.
Now I have readings that deflectors are inoperative. The controls are frozen.
Got it, assist.
Yeah, you guys should just leave.
Captain's presence for examination is requested.
What do you read so far?
Can we discuss it here?
On my way.
That doesn't sound great.
Is Scalos really that important to the galaxy?
I would leave at the first sign of trouble at this point.
And somebody's opened all the medical supply cabinets, as though someone had picked up everything and examined it.
Thank you.
Whatever happened to Compton down there apparently had no effect on anyone else.
The insect?
Maybe they beamed up with them?
Could something be making me hallucinate? Twice before something touched me, and there was nothing there, and it just happened again.
And it wasn't a woman.
I say no.
And we did beam something aboard.
Shatner's playing this great.
Captain, intercom system is breaking down rapidly.
Shipwide order. Use communicators instead of intercom. Issue phasers to all crew members.
Damn.
I have a reading from Life Support Center. Alien substances being introduced.
Meet me there in the double.
I like that Kirk immediately was like, we've been through enough crap to get the phasers, you know?
they intend to allow only the two of us to enter.
And those two guys are like, good.
What is it?
A device of alien origin.
Hooked into the life support.
Life support is still operating. I would say that the installation is incomplete.
I was driving here a little sad that like we're halfway through season 3.
I think so. We're getting pretty close.
I just can't imagine Star Trek without these guys. So
Still have the movies.
Disconnected. Destroyed.
I mean, yeah. Oh, wow, that was a great cut.
There was no force field. Something shoved me back. They're in here. What are you doing on my ship?
show up so I can fight you like a mad.
We may look at it, but that is all. They wish to impress upon us what they can do to us. Have we been invaded?
Affirmative. Immediate purpose seizure and control of Federation Starship Enterprise and crew.
Is there a connection between this and Compton's disappearance?
Nah.
Your recommendation?
If incapable of resistance, negotiate for terms.
We will not negotiate.
Your recommendations, Captain?
See, this is why you shouldn't ask ChatGPT for advice.
Is that coffee available, or have those circuits been damaged as well?
Recommendations?
Coffee.
My recommendation, make them take the next step.
The lighting here is great on the bridge. I feel like they changed it a little bit. Kirk in his superhuman senses, he's like the only one that hears this.
I was thinking unless it's in his head, like an insect.
Yeah,
in
like
his head.
Well, he did think also maybe he was hallucinating or something. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that was trippy.
I mean, I feel like he's like, yeah, hallucinating or high.
Yeah, maybe something's in the coffee?
Spy?
Oh, are they not even moving?
Captain.
Oh, well. You're being invaded, Kirk. Concentrate.
He's accepted what's
He's
happening.
accepted his fate. I surrender.
Mind explain.
Oh.
Who are you?
Dila, the enemy.
Wow.
I kind of needed that spark because I feel like this has been a slow episode so far.
I'm liking the suspense buildup, but you're right. We need.
I'm not saying whether I like it or don't like it.
Yeah.
It's felt slow.
No, you're right.
so
We
far.
needed something.
You beamed me aboard yourself when you came up.
What have you done with my men?
Nothing.
This is nothing?
It's you who are different.
Anyone dress up like her at the
This is a
convention?
very revealing outfit.
I know.
To their ears, you sound like an insect. Your crew cannot see you because of the acceleration. But all that really matters is you can see me and talk to me.
Why?
Because I like you. Didn't you guess? Or are you so accustomed to being kissed by invisible women?
Well, I mean, kind of.
Invisible, visible. Blends together after a while.
Is this why you sabotaged my ship?
We had to make some changes in it to adjust it to us. I am their queen. You are going to be their king.
She's very good.
You'll enjoy living on Scalus. You're accelerated far beyond their power to see, so they'll go on without you.
Was she one of the 5 people in the initial?
I think so, yeah.
This won't kill you, but the stun effect is not very pleasant.
Well, that won't work.
I'm sure she could disable that. Yeah.
My reactions are much too fast for such a crude weapon. This can be set for stun and destroy, too.
I think Kirk really needs Batman's utility belt with some more devices to help him out.
I agree to go with you. Will you set this ship to right? Take out that device in the life support system.
No, he's always armed with his charm.
You'll feel better about it all in a little while. They are very upset at first, and it wears off. They learn to like it. You will, too.
I wonder if she's referring to the other 4 people that were with her. Like maybe she forced them into this, and
Maybe.
I generally
You don't remember this?
Captain Kirk, he's gone.
That's just the way it happened. He was there, and all of a sudden he wasn't there.
And the Compton guy, I think he drank some of the water from the fountain, was what happened.
Captain Kirk, you've made it.
Compton, they've hooked something into the life support system. We've got to get rid of it.
I'm sorry, sir. Entry's forbidden.
Dila, is that who you're working for?
He looks like he has a drugged look on his face.
Yeah.
At first I refused, but then after a while I found that I couldn't help myself. She brought me aboard and I showed them the operation of the ship. Bridge controls, life support.
Thanks, Compton.
Traitor.
All right, Compton.
Like, God.
Oh, yeah. Shoved him into the cameraman.
It's done.
Good sell.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. He kept like staring at them the whole way down. Okay,
Oh, so now Captain is fighting?
He was violent and had to be subdued.
He was my captain.
They kill him?
No, I don't think so.
Cell damage. Another will be secured for you.
Yeah, I think he's dead. Cell damage. Maybe because they're accelerated, the injury got worse faster?
Was it the coffee? Are we gonna go too, just like the captain?
We must determine effective countermeasures. To Scott, you have the con. I shall be in the medical lab.
I like this dynamic right here.
Oh, yeah, this is great.
You're going to have to learn to control your temper rail. I do not want that to happen to this one. I want to keep this one a long time. He's pretty.
Sure, that was in the contract.
Dude, I think the camera's crooked every time they're in the accelerated realm.
Kind of like in Batman 66 in the villain's lair.
Cannot allow yourself to feel an attachment to such.
Am I jealous of what you do?
I do my duty.
So do I. And sometimes I allow myself to enjoy it.
She's really good. I'm really enjoying her performance.
What is that device doing on my ship?
Study it if you wish. I suggest that you do not touch it.
He's trying to strangle it? Or what's he?
I don't know. Oh.
Wow. The deadly ears return?
Yeah.
In your struggle with Compton, some of his cells were damaged. Those newly accelerated to our level are sensitive to cell damage. They age very rapidly and die.
Mega looks great, actually.
Yeah.
Why did you lie to him?
Perhaps he will be less violent now.
I see no reason to make him feel any worse than he has to.
Why do you care what he feels?
This guy seems a little jealous.
Well, he's gone to the medical laboratory. He's trying to communicate with the Vulcan. Accept it. We've had to accept it all our lives.
Rail's quite the cook. Oh, okay.
So it sounds like maybe she's like, you know how like an insect queen has to propagate and have babies? Maybe it's something similar where, because you keep saying like, this is what I have to do.
Yeah, maybe.
Kirk to Spock.
Go ahead. You won't accomplish anything.
They are able to speed others up to their level. When
Damaged.
they age incredibly fast, accelerated living
Burns them out.
burns them out.
Ah, she's very helpful.
The device attached to the life support systems produces a numbing cold. They are turning the Enterprise into a gigantic deep freeze.
The unit will be activated. By the time they hear this, it will be too late. Our country was almost destroyed by volcanic eruptions. Radiation was released. It accelerated us. Children died. Most of the women found they could not have any more. All of our men had become sterile, so we had to mate outside our own people. We are going to take you down with us. I wouldn't hurt you, certainly. I do like you.
Yeah, he's heard that before.
What about the rest of my crew?
They will remain here in suspended animation. We are saving them for when we need them in the future.
It's messed up.
It's like putting them in the freezer.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Yeah.
deep freeze.
Have your scientists disconnect, destroy that unit. We'll call on the most brilliant minds in our Federation to help.
I'll sleep with you if I have to.
We've tried to make the transition to your level. Those who made the attempt died.
Go to the transporter room, dealer. Signal me when you're there and beam down.
So was he listening to that whole conversation or no?
I don't know.
I'm setting it to allow enough time for all of us to get off the ship. Please don't delay.
Just what makes you think I would do that? Captain's gone.
Go after him, dealer.
It's not Batman. I mean, he's 2 feet from you.
The same substance is in the captain's coffee as in the Scalocian water, and there's no trace of it in any of the other cups.
So how did it end up there? In this
Well,
coffee?
one of these Galatians put it in there. Because they can interact with their environment.
Okay.
Why did you run?
I panicked.
I don't believe that.
I don't think he read. He just turned around and walked away.
Beam him down at once.
Captain?
I like that Kirk was impressed she knew how to work the controls. That was a nice little touch.
What have you done to the transporter, Captain?
It was working before.
Oh, maybe that's why he smirked.
The transporter isn't working.
What'd he do to it?
Nothing. He didn't have time. A malfunction. Better not activate the unit yet.
Wow, they're being real consistent with the crooked camera.
If I had a suspicious nature, I would say that you sabotaged the transporter to buy time. I despise devious people.
Oh, I believe in honest relationships myself.
It was great.
Doctor, did you just... I've been hearing that whine ever since we beamed down to Scouts.
Oh, okay, so I thought Kirk was the only one hearing it, but...
I know what it is. You'll excuse me, Doctor. I shall be on the bridge.
Another Spock figuring things out.
Your quarters are quite like you, Captain, and in their own way, handsome.
The room should reflect its occupant.
May I freshen up?
Oh, great shot.
Yeah, I like that.
You're married to your career, and you never look at another woman.
Well, if she's pretty enough.
Am I more presentable now?
A bit.
Kirk's getting the leverage somehow. Or maybe he's starting to like it, like, you know, Compton said, at first I didn't, but then eventually I did.
I wouldn't allow you to take that. Don't try it again. Far too vulnerable to skin damage. All I have to do is scratch you.
I was thinking this too. Couldn't he scratch them or something? Their cells degenerate? No?
No. The guy said that only happens when you first accelerate.
Gotcha.
You will come around to our way of thinking sooner or later.
Like what, first 24 hours? Or
I don't know how long.
I want to know.
I do too.
Those of us who are left have taken shelter in this area.
Spock's figuring it out.
There is insect life.
I found a tape in the computer down here. When I try to read it, all I get is a whine.
Bring it to the bridge at once, Doctor.
So were there coded messages in that initial message? Or I'm
No,
sure
it's not
Spock
that.
will explain it. But...
Yeah, he just sped it up, and he had like a hunch, it seems like.
This device attached to the life support system, which does not allow any physical contact. I don't know how to destroy it.
So was that in the accelerated mode? Like,
I would assume Spock just slowed it down.
Yeah.
We cannot cope with them on our level.
Can we find some way of coping with them on theirs?
That is a very logical suggestion. Please stand by in the transporter room.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to infer that since Spock figured out that the whining was them sped up, that he can just slow that down.
This is the only damage? Go get the others and bring them up here.
So is Spock seeing them right now? Or no?
Scotty, you mean?
Scotty, sorry.
No, you shouldn't.
Dila!
I think a negative, I'm just saying right now, this has me asking too many questions. I did like that longer explanation a few minutes ago that kind of caught me up to speed. I won't lie, I'm a little confused.
Kirk was just putting his boot back on. They slept together.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
That looked good. It looked really close.
Yeah. It's defeat him with a pillow.
Everything's a weapon.
The pillow that he slept on.
He's like, why is this pillow wet? Sorry.
Now stop it. Did he damage you, Captain?
I mean, she is in charge of him, right?
Yeah, and Kirk has to be super careful because he can't like let this guy do anything to him.
Don't you dare do anything like that again.
And don't torment me.
What I do is necessary. Allow me the dignity of liking the man I select.
I mean, this is a tough situation for these people.
Why are we here?
You damaged the transport.
Oh, yes. That was wrong with me.
What about your crew? Aren't you worried about them?
They'll be all right.
You've completely accepted the situation, haven't you? I liked you better before. Stubborn and irritating and independent. Rael, you don't have to worry about the captain. He's made the adjustment.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that means he can't be hurt so easily now.
Finished. The question is, will it work in the human body? And how do we get it to the captain?
By drinking the Scolosian water.
But Spock, you don't know what that'll do to you.
You seem to be moving very slowly, Doctor.
Oh.
Fascinating.
He's gone.
This director's really good.
Well, come, Captain. It's time to leave your pretty ship.
The unit is activated, Dila. Beam down at once.
He's broken away. He's armed.
I'm ready for him.
Now Spock's in this world, right?
Yeah, because the camera's crooked. They don't have to even say anything. They know each other so well. That was easy.
Almost a little too easy.
Yeah.
I should have known that you would never adjust.
If I sent you back to Scalus, you'd undoubtedly play the same trick on the next spaceship that passed by.
There won't be any others. Your Federation will quarantine the entire area, and we will die and solve your problem that way.
Wow.
Wow, I wonder if that's how it's gonna end.
Do I displease you so much?
I can think of nothing I'd rather do than stay with you, except staying alive.
Oh, so they just stunned him, huh?
Energized.
Goodbye, Captain.
Kirk's a peaceful man at heart. He just happens to get into a fight every week.
Dr. McCoy and I have synthesized a possible counter-agent to the Scolosian water. We did not have the opportunity to test it.
Wow.
Spock.
Captain Kirk! And Mr. Spock, is he coming too?
Does Spock have another shot of it?
I guess I could just give him one. I hope he's got another one.
Mr. Spock has remained in accelerated time so that he might effect repairs to the ship more rapidly.
Oh.
Captain to crew, repairs are now being effected by Mr. Spock. The ship will resume normal operations almost immediately.
I'm assuming he has a shot.
I'm assuming he must have brought 2.
My compliments to your repair work and yourself.
Yep, he must have had another one.
I'm sorry, sir. I touched the tape button accidentally.
No malfunction.
No, sir.
Is O'Hara like, well, you made out with me last episode? No, I'm a little jealous.
Goodbye, Data.
All right.
Okay.
Let's hop into it. I have my rating, but I want to start with you. I'll give mine, and then we'll talk about it. Get to some comments after.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's kind of a strange episode. I guess in terms of my rating, I would go with a B-, and that's mostly because of the performance of Deela. And the direction. The story itself was fine, but anyways, I don't want to get too far into it. Let's hear your rating.
I guess this is why we're friends, because I had B-. I'm going with C+.
That's fine. I was on the borderline.
For me, this episode was just kind of there, and it's similar. I would say if I was going to raise it in any way, it was Deela. I didn't think even Rael and the others were that great. Just quick notes.
Yeah.
Thought the ending was anticlimactic. I mean, once they figured it out, they destroyed the machine really easily, and just I never felt a sense of urgency throughout the whole episode. If I was watching this by myself, because I was asking you some questions during the reaction, I would just kind of be confused. I think I would get the episode, but still have questions about what's going on, or if they're in parallel universes, or accelerated universe in real time, and just. I don't know, too many questions. This is just one of the. It didn't land for me. I just something felt missing. It felt like it was there.
I get that, man. I was really into it, in the first act. Even up to the point where Deela first shows up, I was like, okay, good. This is the time we need it to something to pop up, and I was really interested. I thought it was a good little suspenseful buildup in that first act.
She was very good, charming, and I also felt bad for her at times, even at the end. So I will say that, though. And she's like, oh, well, you're just going to beat me back and we'll die anyway. Guess that solves both our problems. And something like that, I'm like, that kind of pulled on my heartstrings a little bit. She to me, was the best part of the episode.
But here's the thing, that ending, to me, it should land oh, what a bummer, what a sad ending. But I kind of didn't feel that, even though it is a sad ending for them.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I think maybe it's because Deela and Kirk were still being kind of flirty there at the end. And it's she thinks she's making a joke about, well, you're going to have a short life. And she's like, well, I guess we're going to go and die now. Or not, they're not going to die immediately, but once they die off eventually of old age or whatever, that's it for their society. And I've mentioned it before, great direction all throughout the episode. The camera work was amazing. This was directed by Judd something. I didn't catch the last name. That one scene where the camera pans over and Kirk's in the mirror while talking to Deela.
That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, there's a few really cool camera moves like that. There's another one where they're on the bridge and the camera's slowly moving and it goes into focus on McCoy, then out of focus on McCoy, brings Uhura into focus. It's alternating the focus as the camera's moving. So there was a lot of cool directing stuff. And if it wasn't for the directing and Deela's performance, I mean, this would be a C for me, easy.
And let me talk about the Subspace directing right now. Normally, we have the episode playing in the background.
Oh yeah, we didn't even
I just think we're so apathetic about this episode that we're just kind of.
It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's just kind of, I'm curious what the comments think.
Yeah. Let's jump into them. Zoppy's comment said, I had a classmate as a kid whose favorite episode was this one. I can see why. The actress playing Dila really sells it.
Totally. I mean, we agree.
Yeah. Hey, we might be in the minority here. All right. Next one from Green Brown. Wink of an Eye was one of the better season 3 episodes. It had a really cool concept with the aliens living those super sped up lives and featured some pretty interesting effects. It still has that muted season 3-ish look and atmosphere though. Yeah, I like the concept. I wish we would have maybe felt more empathy for Dila and her people maybe. Maybe that would have made it better. Because aside from Dila, the only other person we really get to know from this group is Rael.
I would say the other woman we don't even see again.
She has a line, I think.
I don't think she had a line.
And they
beamed her down immediately in the other two.
Yeah, there was 1 or 2 other guys, and we don't really hear from them. So yeah, Rael was not very sympathetic. I mean, I get why he's jealous. I get why he's angry.
Yeah.
But this one's from Rob Phillips, 1797. First time I saw it, I fell in love with this episode, even if a few things seemed inconsistent afterwards. Writer Jerome Bixby created a building sense of suspense and frustration that had me pulled in. I wish they had emphasized that every non-Scalosian person accelerated quickly becomes cooperative. I know Dila explained it earlier, but I just didn't completely get it. So Kirk's acceptance seemed weirdly sudden to me. Anyway, I still love it. I thought Kirk's silent meetup with Spock was brilliant. Kirk's reaction is just happy to see Spock is available.
That was nice. That was a nice moment of old friends, no words are necessary.
Of course, Spock figured out a way to get to his level. Let's go defeat the enemy. No need for a bunch of dialogue. Yeah, I did like that they just gave each other a look, because that's all these guys need at this point.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's interesting, though, that, Rob mentioned, kind of a little similar to what we were saying, how he thought some things seemed inconsistent afterwards.
Yeah, and I think that's overall... I don't know. It's nothing. It's hard for us to pinpoint it right now. But the inconsistency, it's lingering in us that most of these episodes don't seem that inconsistent. So
this might be an episode that on a rewatch might be more enjoyable, because you won't be so much wait, what?
Yeah,
what's
trying to,
and maybe you can take into performance.
You can enjoy the nuances too.
Yeah. Next one comes from Gopher Baroque 61. It's such an interesting concept for an episode, but not executed well enough for my taste. If you watch this episode again, funny enough, pay attention to the fact that once Kirk is sped up, he doesn't say a word to Spock nor Spock to Kirk while the Scalosians are aboard. Though they may have been used for some time, this was the first episode I noticed they used the painted styrofoam cups. Oh yeah, we've seen those before. Again, I was rather young at the time, so didn't pick up on things like McCoy's pinky ring. I did notice McCoy was wearing a pinky ring in the med bay. Yeah, a gold pinky ring on his left pinky.
No.
Gene Roddenberry had sort of a no jewelry rule, but bent it for DeForest Kelley. The ring that DeForest wore was actually a woman's gold ring with a blue diamond in it. It was actually won by DeForest's uncle Herman in a card game in France shortly after World War I. Herman gave the ring to his sister, Clora, who was DeForest's mom, when she decided decades later it was the only possession of hers that he wanted. Wow. Okay, that was a lot of that was cool trivia.
That's great. Yeah. Awesome.
All right, JG Lasser said, it's an episode that I really enjoyed. Just don't think too hard about the inconsistencies of the time differences. And that's the last comment. So it seems like most people liked it, but a few people definitely were like, yeah, you got to kind of ignore some stuff.
Yeah.
Go for the ride, basically.
Which that happens sometimes. I've used this reference before, like the Christopher Nolan Batman, and I think most people critically acclaimed, awesome. Like in the third one, I've mentioned this too, though. Bruce Wayne climbs out of the pit. He's got no shoes, no anything. The next scene, he's not only in Gotham, and he goes from the Middle East or wherever he is trapped. He's in Gotham. He sets up a whole intricate thing where Gordon's about to die on ice, and all this fire happens at the flick of a match, and the bat sign. I'm like, how did he have time to do this?
In that time.
And I love that movie, but that's one of those things. I'm like, I just kind of wish. It seems like a bit much at that point.
Yeah.
Because most of that series, even though it's Batman, which I love about the Christopher Nolans, it's as grounded and realistic as it can be in that world. But that was a moment in the third one where I'm just like,
if you stop and think.
A bit much.
It's like, wait, why didn't Batman use the time he spent on that saving it? But, hey, it's funny enough, this is an episode that it seems like most of the audience likes it more than we do, and Spock's brain was kind of like the inverse.
But again, this might be something, now that we kind of know the premise of it, if we rewatch this, we might be like, hey, those moments were kind of, and, they slept together, and just her performance. I'm like, on a rewatch, you're right. Maybe we'd bump this up a little bit.
Yeah, it's not a bad episode by any means. I when I think of bad episode, I think of Lazarus or And the Children Shall Lead. But
yeah, I mean, I said C+. There's still D in Lazarus, so there was a long way to go to get to Lazarus.
Yeah, for me, this is not a D at all because for me, a D would be like below.
But it's funny. I was going to say B+ is what you said, and I was kind of between B- and C+. But you're right.
I said B-.
Yeah,
not B+.
But on a rewatch, this could be a B or B+.
It probably also depends just on the mood that day, But I don't really have anything else to say. I guess we're on to the next.
Moving on. Thank you.